Pussy whiter than a fucking jacuzzi. Wanna sing a love song like Uzi. This a beauty too much, she gon' kill me. This a loving too much. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to finally be attempting to cut a perfect crease with my neon glitter. So I went ahead and I did my eyebrow off of camera because it just takes way too long. And I'm going in with my Chanel tinted moisturizer. I'm just trying it out to see what it feels like before actually buying it, and it doesn't look so bad except that it makes my face look white. And I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer just to prime my face. And I'm just going to rub that into my face. And then I went in with the Fenty Beauty Match Stick. I'm going to be leaving the shade in the description box. I just wanted my cheek to glow. I just wanted a little bit of shimmer on my cheek. And the palettes we'll be working with today are the Afrique by Juvia and the Hudabeauty Obsession palette. And the primer I'll be using is the NYX glitter primer. So I took the shade Cameroon from the Afrique by Juvia, and I'm going to use that on my crease just to warm up the crease. And I took the bright pink shade from the Hudabeauty to blend in my outer corner. So I'm just going to make sure those two are blended in. And I went in with my Juvia's Place concealer in the shade number 16, and I applied that. I wanted that to like give me a precise line for the crease, but it didn't because my eyes are too small. They couldn't even go all the way up. So I just worked my way up with my brush, and I started small because I didn't want to mess up the line. And then I was just enlarging it bit by bit. So I went in with the shade Aya from the Afrique by Juvia's palette, and I applied that to the lower part of the crease. And I applied the glitter primer, that's the NYX, up on the upper part of the lid, because that's where I want the glitter to be. I don't want it all over the crease. So we are looking okay so far, and I'm just kind of expanding that crease because I want it all the way up. I'm so proud of myself, honestly. I mean, it takes patience and time. Just be patient, don't rush it. I mean, that's what worked for me, so yeah. So I'm just applying more glue. Oh my god, not glue. I'm just applying more glitter primer. And I think I'm okay now. So I'm going to be taking the MYO glitter, the little glitter sample from the MYO makeup. And I think I purchased through their Instagram. So I went in with my Aya again just to make it pop a little more, and I'm going to be applying that MYO glitter sample onto my face. So I just started by pressing it little by little. So I'm literally just stamping it in. I'm not like rubbing it onto the crease because you don't want to have a messy crease line or crease area. So you see what I'm doing? I'm just like stamping it. I'm not like rubbing it or pressing it. That way it stays in place and it looks more defined. So I'm going to do that for my second eye, and I went in with the Up Pink from the Hudabeauty palette just to blend the crease in with the outer corner of my eyes. and I'm liking the way it's looking right now, because I don't want no ash lines on the crease area. So yeah, I'm taking my Sheglam eyeliner. I showed this in one of my videos. So this waterproof liquid eyeliner is so bomb. I love this eyeliner. It's one of the best that I have used, and it just stays in place and it really does the job, honestly. And for the price, you can't actually beat the price, because it was like $4, $5, I don't remember. So you could go watch my other video, and if you need more information on this eyeliner, it will be down in the description box. So I wanted a really dramatic liner, so I was just trying to make it longer and thicker, and that's what I did. So I normally start off at the outer part of my eyes, and then I go all the way in. So I make the outer part thicker and the inner part thin. You see how it's looking? That's perfect for a dramatic look. If you want to go in like a little more dramatic, you can make it thicker and broader, or longer, I should say, and you will get the perfect dramatic liner. And I just went in with my concealer just to define the line, and I cleaned up the outer part. And I picked up my Clinique Eye Impact Custom Black Kajal, and I purchased this from Macy's. You can get this from Macy's or wherever. I think they are available almost everywhere. Not everywhere, obviously not drugstores. So I used that for my waterline, and I went back in with the two colors for my that I used for my crease, and I used that on my bottom line as well. And I picked up my LA Colors mascara, and I just applied that onto my natural lash. And I'm using my Lancôme foundation in the shade 460 Suede W or something. I am going to leave it in the description box. I never remember what the shades are. I don't need to show you how to blend in your foundation, because I have done videos that I really showed how I blended in my foundation. So I don't think you need to watch all that. So I actually applied the foundation all over my face, and I went back in with my brush just to clean up underneath my brows, because they were looking too white because of the concealer that I used. And I picked up my Juvia Place concealer again to highlight my face. And you know the drill. So under eye, nose, forehead, chin, those are the places that I normally highlight. I literally spent the whole day just trying to create the design with my concealer. This is so unbelievable. Look how much time I spent just doing that. So I sprayed my beauty blender. This is also from Shein. That beauty blender worked magic on my face. Do you see that? Like, it just sucks it in, like, pew, just like that. And I'm just going to blend everything out. I'm really impressed with this beauty blender. I didn't know, actually it was a sponge, not a beauty blender per se, but it works the same anyway. So yeah, it works magic. Like, I'm going to be purchasing more of that sponge. Usually I have to struggle and blend, but this one, and definitely spray your beauty blender or sponges before using them, because I think that actually helped as well. Because when your beauty blender or sponge is moist, it just makes it easier for you to blend your products with it. So yeah, and I'm taking another Juvia Space Concealer for my contour. And I'm using my brush to blend that out. At this point, I'm thinking I applied way too much, but I'm just going to make it work. Again, you want to blend and make sure everything is blended in. And don't worry if you don't blend everything in at once, you can also still use your setting powder for that, and I'm going to show you how in a minute. So I'm using my Wet n Wild loose setting powder just to set my under eye. And if you know me, you know I really don't like to bake, except when I have messy eyeshadow and I want to prevent fallouts. But I went ahead and did my eyeshadow because I know it was going to get messy. I did all that first before doing my face, and usually that's what I do. I can't even draw a straight line to save my life, really, like seriously. This is one thing I struggle with, and it shouldn't be because it's just a straight line, seriously. So I'm just blending everything in. And I know you guys are like, this is way too much. This is way too... I kid you not, I did this makeup in the evening. I wasn't even going anywhere. But I just really wanted to try it out. When I get motivated to do something, I don't care what time it is, I'm going to give it a try. Like, that's just me. So I just picked out that shade Cameroon from my Afrique by Juvia's palette, and I used that for my nose because we don't have time to do all the contouring and the cinching and stitching and all that. So I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 330 from my entire face, and you see how everything blends in perfectly. Like, all the ash lines and everything is going to suck everything in, and my face is going to be looking crisp. So I know if you were worried about that dark part, the contour not blending in, see how everything is nicely blended. And I'm using my Studio Series Professional Skincare HD Primer Water to set my entire face. This primer water was purchased from Macy's about 6-7 months ago, and it was for like $4, but it works magic as well. Like, this is the bomb. It cools and soothes and preps and firms. It also moisturizes your face, so you can't go wrong with this, honestly. If you have a Macy's backstage, definitely check it out. And I think they should have a website as well. So I went in with my 3D mink eyelashes. I don't remember where the eyelashes are from. So I just placed that on there, you know, and see the way everything looks put together. I tell you, lashes changes the look. And I'm going to be using my Beauty Benefit blush. I wanted my cheeks to look bright and nice. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I usually would not do a really red cheek, but I went in, I really digged into that blush this time. I know I know I didn't take it easy with the blush, and I kept applying and applying and applying until it was really bright and pink. So going back in with that shade Aya, I should have applied a glue just so I get the right amount of color that I wanted under there. And I'm taking my Saharan by Juvia's, and I'm using those two shades for my eyeliner, and I just highlighted my brows, like under my brow, and I'm going to be doing that for the other parts of my face, the cheeks, right above my lips, my chin, my nose, you know. I attempted to use my sheen brush, but it didn't work out. You know that look of ah, Feba show me, you know. So may I change it? Like I had to go in with my other brush, and I blended those two shades to get this precise color, or glow. Yeah, glow is the word. So I'm going to be using my Wet and Wild lip liner and my Morphe lipstick in the shade Dominate. And I'm just kind of playing around with the Morphe because I really like the packaging. I just can't get tired of it. Look how beautiful that color is. I think I picked this up for like $5 or $8 when I purchased it. I think it was on sale. I just can't believe how nice this look turned. Ooh. It's taking me forever to even apply a lipstick. Come on, girl. Okay. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Guys, how did I do? Please tell me I tried. I did my best. You know, it's not the pro level makeup, cut crease or whatever, but this is still nice. I am proud of myself. So this is the finished look, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me again. I really appreciate you for joining me on my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Please make sure to subscribe, and everything I used as usual is in the description box below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.